Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm starting my first layout for Collection Obsession, Kaisercraft and Nautical Obsession. As I mentioned in my introduction video, I am working on the holiday album for the trip that we took earlier this year. The sketches I've decided to use for these layouts are designed by Susan Stringfellow. The one in particular that I'm using today was exclusively designed for basic grey, which is this one. The papers I've chosen for today's layout is the map, the leather and the multi-stripe. The map and the leather are going to be my background papers. And the stripe is going to be the block here. Now I will have to trim my papers longer this way because of my photos. And I will be matting my photos, so these ones will be together and probably the same with these ones. Now I have also got my travel journal beside me. So I can reference the trip. So we're here at Gracemere Caravan Park. What I'll do is I'll cut my papers and work on this layout a little bit more. I've got my papers cut down. They measure, this one's 7 by 9 and this one's 11 by 9. And I am planning on gluing these straight down to the background paper instead of gutting it like I usually would. I'm just going to glue it straight down. It will just give it the papers more stability. So let's build this page together. Starting from the top, I have got a scallop border. And I've got one for down the bottom here too. I'll put my borders down and then we'll put the photos on. I've decided that this one will go edge to edge. This one I think will cut off about here because I've got my journaling block here and I'll do a fishtail. So I'll add the photos. And now I'll do the clusters. So I've got another border strip to add to the top. And I have done some stamping. I've got some labels and some other bits and pieces using my stamps. These are the stamps from the Let's Go collection. I've also got the label dies. I'm not sure on the brand. I'll link it below if I remember later. The colour inks, Kaisercraft, Blue Haze and Smoke, which match very well with the papers. And the brown ink I used Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. Let's build the clusters. So I'm just going to stack the labels like so. And I've also got a tag. Further down, I have got a tag, more labels, a die cut, and another image that I've stamped. So I might trim the border strip around here and do the fish tail. Now for this side. got another cluster which is going to sit about here. I've got a tag, some more labels, more die cuts, and the suitcase. To finish off. I'll glue this down and we'll be back. Here is my completed layout. I've added the enamel dots to the top, side and bottom cluster. I also added a label here with the year, and I've also got my journaling on here, which is just basically describing all the photos I have on this layout. The first one is our campsite where we had power and water. The second photo is the common blackbirds, which we don't see back at home. 3 is the cows in a nearby paddock. 4 is dinner, which is the coral trout with a leftover dish that we brought along with us, which is pumpkin, beans, carrots, rice and capsicum, or bell peppers. And 5 is Miley getting settled into our camping holiday. And I've got the park and the dates we stayed down the bottom. Thank you for joining me today while I put this layout together. I am extremely happy with how it turned out, and I look forward to showing you the next layout for this album. See you on the next video. Bye.